Yo, DJ, pull that up.
It's the act. It's the act. Yeah, it's time to talk shop to do a Yankees love. It's the act.
I don't know why it's starting on me. Just put it to someone else. I don't want to lead off the show. Nick.
All right, Kate, we look exactly alike in every single way.
It's true.
I didn't notice that until now.
If you gave me a hat,
I have a beard as well, Kate.
wow.
That's the one thing.
I do
That's the
have a
one
little
thing.
peach fuzz.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
That.
Oh! Wait. What in the world?
Pokemon.
What's going on? You guys do look the same.
Yeah, I don't
What is
know.
it? I have one.
We always look
What's
the
that
same.
rave lamp doing?
I know.
I
That's
know,
me
I like
too.
it.
I have 2 of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you have 2 rave lamps?
I thought it would be more fun than it was.
Yeah.
Do you ever turn them on?
No, never.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not worth it.
Dude, I've had that Papa shot in my apartment for 2 years. I've shot 10 baskets.
That's how it works. The whole appeal is it's something that you don't normally have
Right.
access to. And
Yeah.
then once you get it for your own place, it's over.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave up so much real estate for that.
Yeah, it takes up a
Yeah.
lot of space.
Yeah.
It's fun though.
Mm-mm.
You can't even use it though because you're neighbors.
I
Right?
know.
Yeah.
I know. I have to. If somebody plays, I have to stand behind and hold my hand behind the
Yeah.
backboard. I also have to peer pressure them into not banking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, banks? Oh man, it feels good to be back. I do have the sniffles, so I'm sorry.
When did you guys get back Saturday?
Saturday evening.
How was the week for you guys? Kate, Sass?
I didn't do shit.
Yeah, it was pretty
First
nice.
off,
It was
condolences.
Pretty sweet. Thank you.
Oh my, yeah.
Yeah.
We should have gotten that out of the way.
Yeah.
There's like a layer of film on you. Have you been home?
No, I got right off the train and came right over here. Got a big chocolate chip ice cream cone first because settles the stomach.
Yeah.
Was it?
No.
No. That's what I tell myself. And it was rough. I did a man on the street last night, but I was I had a little too much to drink.
Yeah?
And
It's a man on the street. You kind of have to.
I got in a dumpster and it was
Okay.
pouring rain, so I got in a wet dumpster. And then I ended
Well,
it.
I wouldn't accept you getting into a dry dumpster. Why'd you do that?
I don't even know. There
Well,
wasn't even a joke.
It wasn't for
to
the
it.
video.
Was it the video like starting, or were you just in the dumpster for a scene, or were you like?
I was like, yo, Booze, get me in the dumpster. And he was like, okay, but there wasn't a joke to it. And then I ended the video by curling up in a puddle on the street. So my shoes are soaked. These are my
Ooh, I didn't even realize your shoes.
My feet are soaked. My
Look
coat is soaked. I forgot to bring Oh, yeah.
You pissed?
Can I say something else? I don't know why I tweeted that. That wasn't from being drunk. It's a new mom thing.
Oh.
And I literally cheered so hard, or like I jumped up and I just completely pissed my pants. Not just a little bit. Like I completely
You emptied this. You
Do you
Pissed
think?
my
Can you pull the
pants.
tweet back up?
in
Do you think you needed the word involuntarily, or was that assumed?
well, I didn't want people to think it was because I was drunk. It was just like, I'll just piss my pants. I don't know if that's how people
Right.
think, but it was like I guess I incled involuntary because it shocked me when it happened. And then I was like, I can't sit for the
Then
rest of the game.
about to delete this, and here we are.
Yeah, I have like Sunday scaries. I have a whole list of scaries.
Wait, is the
from
man
last
on the
night.
street going to be put out?
I have no idea. This morning or last night, I kept telling Booze, I was like, I have this whole arc. I have this vision, blah, blah, blah. As I like dragged him through the city. And then afterwards, when we were going back to the hotel, he was like, man, I don't know how I'm going to piece that together. Like, he was
Well, you got the piss, the dumpster, and,
Right.
and the puddle.
Poor Booze. He had to go
Was this-
to Fort Worth with me as well.
Really?
He can't catch a dub.
No.
Was this during the game?
no, this was after.
Oh, you did this all after. So you got
People
the
came pouring still out
Yeah,
into
was
the
it
streets.
crazy after?
There was riot cops. Which I also was trying to interview them. I was like, whoa. And they were like, no, we're not in the mood. There was people still climbing poles, people shooting off fireworks, people it was a whole big thing still. And I was,
What time did you get home?
I think I went to bed around 2:30. I was eating. I brought a can of Chef Boyardee because I knew I was
Your
like,
stomach
"You're
has
gonna
to be a
out."
war zone.
No.
You're
I was-
grossing me out.
Sounds
No.
awful.
Come on, stop.
I was sitting on the bed.
That's morbid. Dude. Stop. Shut up.
crazy.
Yeah.
We're like laying in piss puddles, shoving
That's
down.
it.
I got this. It feels like this should go on Lively.
I know. I had the scaries already. My heart was pounding, and I was eating Chef Boyardee with my fingers.
I need to know the
Yeah.
yeah. So this was pre or post piss?
Post.
Post dumpster.
Did you still have piss on you?
No, I showered,
Yeah.
but then I whatever. It's just been.
Sounds crazy. I wonder if Mook's here.
Mook said he was going to die. He texted me last night, unprompted. He was like, "Hey man, I'm going to die."
Yeah.
I guess it was just a heads up for the pod.
Who was in the action?
He must.
He was in Philly. Yeah.
Who do you
Yeah.
think? What fan took it the hardest?
Man, what fan of
Mook is a huge Eagles fan.
Yeah,
Is it Max?
Smitty.
Max? I would say Max.
I
Probably.
think Smitty's the angriest.
Yeah. Did you see how big Max's pants were?
Yeah. Why were
Can
they
you
so
pull up his
big?
Instagram? I've never seen pants bigger.
Huge.
Yeah.
Those should be in a Subway ad.
And how much were their seats? Did their seats end up being?
$6
You know?
grand each, $8 grand each,
Oh God.
like 6.
Wow.
6.
Okay. Yeah, that's tough.
I feel so bad for losing fans of the Super Bowl. They pay to go there. You know, it can't be cheap. Fly out there, hotels. That look how big those pants are.
Is that velvet?
I don't know, but he was wearing 2 pairs of pants
Why?
because Big Cat said if Philly won, this was on Pardon My Take. If Philly won, Big Cat would get him into the Eagles after party, so he had jeans on.
Oh yeah, there's no
that's
one who's in a
hilarious.
worse mood in the world than Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 pairs of pants and a loser.
Look how big.
Yeah, those are.
It looks like a
Yeah.
Philly Hagrid.
Look at that look. Somebody Photoshop him in a trench.
Man, it was like a Bobblehead. Like the wind was howling, the rain was pouring, everyone was hammered, drunk, just pouring into the streets, and it was like, oh man.
Oh, that's.
It was
Oh,
just
man.
a scene.
Yeah, it was a bummer. It was a tough loss.
Yeah, it was. Oh well.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Enjoyed the halftime show. Enjoyed all the theatrics.
Yeah, I did
was
too.
good.
Halftime show is just the biggest hack for people to get like tweets off and be like, this actually isn't good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what about it? Like,
Yeah.
unless you just don't like the songs.
Yeah.
You just played every very good, successful hit song.
She
Sang it well, and then
She proved me wrong. I had no idea. I didn't know half those songs were hers.
No, she's got a like
What
she's
a
got
catalog.
What a catalog.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
I didn't realize that either.
Yeah.
And she was up there for what, like 10 minutes, and she just did like 30-second snippets of all of her songs.
She neglected Disturbia.
yeah, yeah,
And
Yeah.
Prego, very excited.
yeah.
Kate, no, she's not.
no.
Add that to my scaries list that I have
No.
going on.
I guess it was way more apparent, like on the jumbotron, like she kind of rubbed the belly or something. But I wasn't sure. It took me a few minutes in.
Yeah, it was.
I could tell right
It
away.
had to.
Yeah. You
We've
could-
got
you-
we've
you
gotten
always
in
can.
some heat as a company for fat shaming her, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was beautiful no matter
Love-
what.
I love
Stunning.
that fucking late 20s, early 30s thickness. some
Yeah.
that some people put on, some former skinnies. Yeah. Travis Kelce.
Wait a minute.
Dude, Travis Kelce fucking sucks.
I-
What a loser.
Did people not know this, that he
Why is
does
he-
that voice?
Why is he's black all of a sudden? He came out on stage and he was just speaking.
He's been doing this. Yeah,
doing
it's
that
getting
for a while?
progressively worse. I don't know. I know he's from the Cleveland area. I'm pretty sure it's a white suburb.
Sounded like Tyler Miller.
Did he have a booger when he got the mic?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh
Big booger.
God.
Big booger. That's a
Yeah.
bummer.
They didn't deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't know why he kept on saying that. He was like, everyone doubted us. No one thought the Chiefs were going to win the Super Bowl. So you guys were the best team.
I think he was talking about just the Super Bowl, not like the year or.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was a good game.
It was. It just ended so abruptly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to go to OT. I thought the Chiefs were going to score and then the Eagles were going to
Go down and score.
go down and score, and then it was going to go to OT. But no. I was wrong.
Fucking sports, man. That's sports for you.
I was just watching it like alone in my apartment and just talking to myself like this fucking grass is horrible.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's slipping
Slippery
all
ass
around.
grass, yeah.
$800,000 sod.
I think everyone wanted that dude to miss the kick, too, miss the field goal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's
Barstool Sportsbook had the you could bet on doinks or no doinks. Like a football would never hit the upright.
Oh yeah.
There was a doink.
Saw that.
I know. After I put my biggest
put it
bet
on?
of my life on
No, I
none.
didn't.
On none?
Yeah. What are
I
the
would've
odds?
bet that too. Yeah. Sass, how'd you perform?
I had 2 bets that hit, but they were like dumb. Just like I had like Eagles over 34.5 points, and then I had like Jalen Hurts like first half touchdown.
Yeah.
But then I had like these. I had this big parlay, and it was so close. But I don't know. It's just every time I never win.
Well, what was the highlight of Arizona? Is there like a main thing
Arizona,
that sticks out to you?
Scottsdale as a whole was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
it was
top 5 for May City.
Really?
I think top 2 for me.
Wow.
What's so
It,
great
it was
about
hectic. Like the commute to the house and
That
back
was
was about
annoying.
30 minutes. But
Oh,
like
really?
shit.
shuttle left at 8 a.m., which I'm not bitching about getting up early. But then like the yak was 11, and then you had to wait for like a car to take you back.
Yeah.
And that was long, and then you had to go. It was a lot of moving back and forth.
Yeah.
And the Ubers there take a long time to get.
Yeah, and looking at the schedule, I was like, oh, this is going to be like a little bit more low key than LA was, but it was probably a little bit more nonstop.
Yeah.
I'm really glad to be back for the yak. It felt like the yak there was just kind of like, it was a little bit more casual.
Like a different show. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
in our
watching.
comfort
I
zone.
saw. Yeah.
Yeah, so it feels good to be back.
Scottsdale was awesome.
Yeah, the Barstool bar is really cool,
Oh yeah.
huge.
Bar-
It looks
Nice.
huge.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 2 floors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked cool.
Yeah, Sansom last night was a lot of fun. The Barstool Bar in Philly. Tommy Pope and like those comedians were there
Yeah.
from like Are You Garbage and whatever. And I kept bumming cigarettes. I kept running upstairs and bumming cigarettes off them all night and being like, "You guys are so talented." And like, that's on my scaries list.
They were Tommy Pope and Foley were in a Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah,
Is that like a local commercial? Or is that like
I didn't see it.
I don't know.
very out of nowhere? I was like, but I've also apparently it might have been Olds too.
I don't know. No, no, I saw them posted about it on their Instagram.
Oh, okay,
It was like a
yeah.
big reveal kind of thing. I missed
Yeah,
it.
that was crazy.
don't know.
I can't remember a single commercial.
There was not really any good ones. The only funny one was the one with the dad. wearing a mosquito.
The Jesus one was dope. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, the Jesus one got me.
Those are on like every week though.
Oh, you've seen
He
those?
Gets
I
Us?
haven't.
I
Seen
haven't.
Those.
That's my
Those
first
are
time watching cable in
Oh yeah,
forever.
Yeah, the Jesus commercials they're on a lot.
He's got the bag to be
Yeah.
able to spend on that.
That was-
Yeah.
I think it was a sick commercial.
They don't got to pay taxes.
Yeah.
You got that extra money for your Super Bowl commercials.
It's passing the.
I thought it was going to be like a political commercial because it started with like the unrest of
Yeah.
between, like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guy and the cop.
That was gonna
Like
be a Pepsi
whoever
commercial.
whoever's behind this commercial is going to get fucking crucified. And I was
Oh.
You were so right.
I was right.
You were so right.
Just a little late.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was a little late.
Yeah.
How was your week, Kyle?
Oh yeah, good question.
What?
How was my week? Yeah,
Yeah.
good question because I don't know if you know. Yeah, it was good. Tried to get back into drinking. I just don't have it. I don't have it.
Huh.
I don't have it.
I didn't think I didn't see you at all like very drunk.
Exactly, because I kept stopping myself.
Oh, I went out. I met some friends from Columbus one night that live out in Scottsdale, and I met our oldest fan, Sam. Sam, you old douchebag, you old ass motherfucker.
Our old.
Oh, he's
Yaks?
old. Yeah, and I told him I'd shout him out.
Okay.
How old was he?
Probably like 60.
Oh,
But he
hell
looked
yeah.
he looked like shit.
That's nice.
His son got him into the yak, and now
Well, I
he
met
watches the
this-
yak without his son.
I was walking here past the West 4th basketball court, and this old guy told me to come over, and he asked for a pic, and I was like, "All right," but in the
on the basketball
in
court.
the
Did you go
sen-
set one?
in the sense that he said he was doing me a favor. He was like, "Hey, don't you want to pick with me? I'm Messiah George." So I took a picture with him, and he said, "Now you have to send it to me." I did.
Hey, let me see the picture. Can you send it to TJ?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Dude, how does
today?
shit like this happens to
Yeah.
you so much?
A lot.
Messiah George.
He made me follow him on Instagram. Didn't follow back. The picture I sent to him is on scene.
What's
He
his? What's
respond. I
his?
said, "Great meeting you." I guess he's a tricks. He does something with basketball.
Huh.
Wait, can you was that your Uber driver that had the fun fact on his profile that you sent us?
yeah.
Send that to TJ too.
Yeah,
You know Uber drivers have their profiles. I never look at it.
No.
I only check it I checked it for the first time in Arizona because we got into an Uber. The guy had the stinkiest car, and I wanted to see if anybody had written about his stinky car.
Yeah.
Nobody.
No one?
No.
The fresh stink.
A stinky car?
Yeah, stinky car.
What car?
Yeah, Uber. My Uber driver.
Oh, that you got into was stinky.
I was in an Uber yesterday, and this dude kept on doing this thing where he would make this noise with his mouth. He would go, and I was like the angriest I've ever been in my entire life. I was like, dude, I'm about to fucking roll out of this car on the highway.
Yeah, mouth noises will set
Mouth
off
noises.
a very deep,
And I had my
inherent.
headphones up all the way, but I could just still hear it. Just,
Yeah, that would piss me
I
off.
was like, oh,
beyond belief.
stop, please.
You want to get Francis in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get Julio in here too. I was with Julio all weekend.
Oh, yeah. I bet you that was awesome. He's cool.
Yeah, I had a ton of shows this week.
Oh.
Francis.
Francis. Yeah, no. You have to before. All right, you're on. We're recording. Okay, yeah.
Put it off for a little bit.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Yeah.
No.
Big
Come
Cat
out.
said, I'm out, Roan's out, Brand's out. You got to get Francis.
Or he's.
I know. I wish I could. You know me. I love any chance to be on the act, but alas, my team is waiting.
I'll let him know.
You're recording Oops right now? I was on that show for 3.5 minutes once.
Say hi to the boys for us.
I have to take a quick phone call. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
1/4 of the show is gone.
Is that him, Kyle? He made.
Yeah.
Why'd you listen to him when he said come over?
I don't know. I just try. I trust humans.
Wait, can we look him up?
Yes, Messiah George.
And does he have a big following?
No. Not at all. Not at all. He's a fraud. George Papoutsis with Greek flag emoji.
Yeah, I don't think he needs that to tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Messiah George.
Street video.
Oh, preview of the man on the street.
So I'll be right back, but I have to make sure.
I thought this was the last bite call.
It's probably going to be the most cringeworthy, no, that's coming soon thing that I've ever seen. So hold on. I'll be back. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, the real George Messiah.
That dude in the picture is just another dude that he made take a picture.
Yeah, I think he does that. I think that's how he grows. Is
Old
I
account
bet
hacked
you
at
every
94K.
single follower was from the old school way of just telling people to follow him.
With over 100 million views.
Is that Fat Joe?
Is that?
Oh.
No. That might be Fat Joe. Can we see some of his trick shots?
Is he a trick shot guy?
I
don't
guess.
think. I
Oh
don't-
no, he's a trick shot maker. Yeah, right there. 1v1 boss.
I don't think he does.
Motivational. The Footprints Media Group. I like his highlighted stories. Just pictures.
See if he's any good. Oh, it's just.
He's a trick shot. Just pictures of.
Wait, go to the picture before that.
He doesn't do the video.
No, the post before that. I'm sorry. Okay, here's a vid. All right.
Okay, not a trick shot. He just made two free throws. yeah.
Wait,
Messiah. Yeah, okay. Dude, who's he playing, dude? He's playing actors. He's got Craigslist.
filthy.
Actors. Yeah, dude.
He's awesome.
Okay, his handles are all right. Yeah. yeah. I'm with it.
He's not bad.
Yeah. Pretty good.
How old do you think he is?
Like 75.
30.
That's how the Greeks age. Wait, Messiah. Oh wait, I love this guy.
Yeah. It's called The Cage, yeah.
Who's filming this? Why are they in the corner of that?
Strange George.
KB, are we going to see you in one of these videos out of nowhere?
No.
Go up. He has a
Yeah,
story
I'm not
posted. Can we
getting
see if you're in his
back
story?
Oh, maybe. That'd be sick.
Not you. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's really
Wait a minute.
He's making all these people do it.
Wait a minute.
Where's me?
Come
Oh,
on.
come on.
No. Wait. Oh no, it's
No,
Didn't
you'll
even
be in it
make
later.
the
You'll be in
cut.
it later today.
Yeah, but he was like, yeah, aren't you going to ask me for a picture?
He does that. That's his move.
that's
That's
awesome.
smart.
He forgot he doesn't know the internet you can promote on the internet.
Oh, look at that drawing of him. You got fan art?
Unless that's like a wanted poster.
Thank you for the portrait.
All right. We got to talk about this. I know biases are at play, but I'm gonna say funniest of the year, top 5 of the past 2 years. Honestly, without knowing who he is, if I would have just saw the video of a random guy doing this, it still would be top 5 funniest.
Yes.
Oh, Mincy?
Yes.
It is the perfect comedic video that
Ever.
I've seen
Ever.
in a while. Yeah.
Yep.
Ever.
I was in
From
tears.
start to finish, the camera work.
Yep. I was scrolling back. I couldn't sleep. It was like, what was it, like a weeknight, was it? Or Friday night? Or
It was Friday night that
it
one.
was like 1 a.m. and I
Maybe
couldn't
Saturday?
sleep. So I was scrolling Twitter. I was alone in my room in my bed and I was laughing out loud so hard. I had like tears streaming down my face and I watched it like 10 times in
I
a row.
watched it the first time with no audio.
A reveal.
still just
There's
crying.
no funnier reveal in the world.
Yep.
The pan over.
Yep. The way the styrofoam too, you know, the way it like sucks to people kind of. It was like sucking right down onto this guy's back.
I like the one that was on his lip stuck for a while too. I've looked at every single individual styrofoam piece. I've rewatched it and just followed a different one.
I think the way he powered through it too, you can see in his face when he realizes
When
like
is it?
First of all, tight.
All right, yeah,
baby.
that's the first funny.
First funny
Yeah,
part.
squeezing him. Oh man, that's tight.
All right.
All right.
Ripping it side. Okay, no,
So that's a good start to opening the box. All right, here's where
This is the first
All right, pause. Just
It's everywhere. Instant.
But like slide it.
he's had to have manipulated something like that before.
Had
it's
to
the
have.
messiest item in the world.
But like it
just
doesn't
rips
break
it off.
that easily.
No,
He
no.
squeezed.
he really
Yeah,
had
it's
to.
squeezed
Squeezed it
hard.
off.
grip on it. Explode.
Who's his trainer? She should be
puts it-
proud.
Yes, my God, that grip's it.
Yes.
But he doesn't
his
put any
chin.
of the garbage on the ground.
Could have just let go of that.
And he rips the head off of the
He
ball.
pulls it out by
More
the
fun.
head.
Okay, it's
It feels like it was years ago I've watched
all
it
right,
so
and
much.
it's blowing to his east.
so much.
We know where that's going now.
Yeah, we do. But at the time, you
Look,
didn't know
look
that.
at this, and look even how he tries to manipulate
this.
What he tries his chin for a little bit. No, he takes out
The head is
the decapitated.
3 inches off.
This is insane.
He doesn't acknowledge it's broken. And the kid, the poor.
There's a YouTube account that shows indigenous tribesmen videos and stuff for the first time. I need them to show them this.
I mean, you can give an
Unbelievable.
indigenous tribesman a bobblehead in one of those styrofoam
Yeah.
casings, and they would figure that
You'll
out.
figure it out.
Yes.
I just love that he powered through, and I loved seeing the styrofoam go completely sideways because it was like static
Yeah.
electricity sucking onto that other guy.
Oh, it's the most unbelievable video, and I don't even know. As somebody who's, all of our jobs is really like trying to be funny,
Mhm.
trying to make funny stuff. It was a little disheartening that how he did it with ease.
There's not a
Oh,
chance.
yeah.
Everything about it, and like, what was the original intent of the video? Just to show
Show a bobblehead.
to
yeah.
show a bobblehead. Millions of views.
Yeah.
Bobblehead.
Yep.
Yeah. And he's gonna start doing more bobblehead reveal.
Yeah.
Views. Yeah.
Found his niche.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, the head it's like not even off. It's like 4 inches
But
away
he
from the body.
he never acknowledges that.
Oh.
No.
He thinks the video can still be saved.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. It's so far off of the body.
He never takes the bag off of
It's
it.
completely removed.
But the whole point of the video was to review the bobblehead. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
He never even gets.
even know what the
it just
bobblehead looks
ends.
like.
Never takes it out.
Yeah.
It's so good.
He never shows
Never
the
shows the
bobblehead.
He
bobblehead.
completely dehumanizes the man that he's pouring shreds.
Then he
of
says it's
residue
better
on.
to ask for forgiveness and never says sorry.
He never acknowledges that specific man. He just says, all these Pelican fans, they might not like me right now. No, it's one guy that you're just
that can hear you.
spilling onto. Yeah, completely
Yeah.
dehumanizing him.
And expensive ass seats, no less.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
he could have said, "Hey, sorry, buddy."
Yeah.
Laugh.
Yeah.
Well, it's better to ask for forgiveness. It's-
2.1 million views.
Yeah.
John Rich did a tweet. He's like, I should just quit now because
Yeah.
I couldn't orchestrate
Oh, right.
something as perfect as
Feidelberg
Right.
had a little bit of like a, everybody that does comedy is just like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that video of the little girl sitting next to LeBron?
No.
You didn't?
No.
It's hilarious. I don't know if I can find it. I can try and find it. It's just there's this interview with this little girl who LeBron sits right next to her. But I don't want to spoil the video, but it is
At the Super Bowl?
no at like a Lakers game, but he's not playing. I'll try and find it. It's extremely funny.
Oh man, Kate, how does the video look?
I don't know yet. I thought it was going to come through sooner, but I'm waiting for it now.
Are there some nerves? I hate watching a
Oh.
first cut of something I did because I hate watching or hearing my voice, and you have to watch that first rough cut just to give notes and feedback. But I'll scrub through. I'm not very good at doing that.
Well, I know when I'm being annoying. Like I had enough drinks last night that there was a point where I was trying to be funny, but I was screaming at Rhea about the jacket she wore to an extent where I could tell it was annoying and people were annoyed.
Rhea?
Yes. And then, so I started screaming even louder and I was like, now you're like fucking crazy annoying. And I couldn't stop. And I have scaries about that.
Is it going to be in the video?
Yeah.
Now, Kate,
So I don't know.
I'm not trying to peep over onto your desk. Do you
Yeah.
have a list of scaries?
Yes, I had a list
Oh,
of
you
things that are bothering
document
me.
it?
I wrote it on the train, things that were bothering me. Sometimes I write my scaries down. But yeah, yelling
used
at
to
Rhea
do
was
that.
one of
I
them.
used to do that, but I would do that when I was drunk.
Really? I did it
I
on
would
the train.
I would only log negative periods of my life, and I realized that's not good for you. Switch to positive.
Yeah, I was in the lobby in my pajamas last night. Yeah, there's a lot. So I'm about to go watch it now. But I just remember screaming into the mic, being like, "Yeah, this is Philly!" And
That was me in Houston. That's why I went sober.
Oh my
That's
God.
the only reason. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna go watch this, and I'm probably gonna hate myself. I know that people are gonna watch it and be like, "Who the fuck is this annoying?" So I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, I'll be
During
back.
the time in Houston, Kyle, while we were filming, I was like, "Damn, KB's crushing." I might not even be in this video. I genuinely, I was like, "Fuck, this is why they pay. This is why they flew him out too."
How she's feeling is exactly how I felt after Houston and after Kansas and after LA even.
Everyone we've done.
Yeah.
The LA one was super funny though.
I loved the
Yeah,
other
that one was fine, yeah.
That was like the perfect storm.
Because that's why that was us actually doing like a comedy video.
Wait, right.
The rest were just us partying with fans, just like screaming.
Yeah. Yeah, you almost have to like think of like an approach you want to take with it. That's the way it's more fun,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, than just having nothing planned.
Yeah.
Just hoping to get something.
Yeah. Like going into Kansas, I think we just got a little too banged up, and
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
my only plan was to kiss a man. That was the only thing I had like written down. I kissed a fella,
Yeah.
an old man. That was that was the only thing I'd planned.
Huh.
That's usually the only thing I plan for every video.
Yeah. You're right.
Today, presenting sponsor had I think I had every single flavor while I was in Arizona of High Noon.
Hold up.
High Noon is a hard seltzer made with real vodka, real juice, and sparkling water. It's actually made with vodka, not with malt like other hard seltzers. And they now have big cans. How many milliliters in the big can, Sass?
Milliliters?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Everybody out a number.
I don't know.
Yeah. You
just
you
started.
have to
I don't want to
guess.
guess.
You
I
have
don't want
to.
to. I don't
have
want
to.
it.
me out a
I don't want
number.
it.
You,
Let me
you
out-
might be very wrong.
No,
It will be very
It's
wrong.
called the
There's a
big can. Capital B, capital
I don't know. 100?
700.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
clip that shit. I'm dumb, Sass. But they have the big cans of peach and pineapple now. My favorite flavor, you guys know, grapefruit. You die for the grapefruit, Kyle?
I actually like passion fruit the best.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Cool. Only 100 calories, gluten-free, no added sugar. High Noon full-time flavors are pineapple, black cherry, watermelon, grapefruit, lime, peach, mango, passion fruit, and lemon. Limited edition flavors are pear and cranberry in the tailgate pack and kiwi and guava in the pool pack. If you guys had to ask High Noon what's the next flavor they should make, what would you say?
Blue raspberry, bro.
I'd say bubblegum.
What?
For them on Drizzly.
No,
local
I'm not vastly against. I'm not crazy against that.
Look for them on Drizzly at your local convenience store, or visit highnoonspirits.com to find it near you.
Bubblegum liquor, maybe.
Yeah, no, I think bubblegum High Noon would be
Anything,
absolutely perfect.
any-
Any flavor of High
Yeah.
Noon will be absolutely perfect.
They nailed the watermelon, which makes me think they would nail the blue raspberry as
Or the
well.
bubblegum.
Those are the two best flavors.
How
on
would you
Earth.
describe bubblegum flavor to somebody who's never had it?
Bubblegum.
Medicine?
I'd say pink.
Ugh. I don't know.
You said medicine, and you ugged my pink?
No, I was thinking about the medicine. I was oohing myself. I just don't like bubblegum. As
It's
a
not
flavor.
that good.
It's not. It's
Yeah, it's a
Because it was like the original flavor.
yeah.
They were like, look at we made a flavor.
Yeah, what
Bubblegum.
is
What was the last new flavor to come out?
what is the
Was it
base-
bubblegum?
the newest flavor?
What's the newest flavor in the world?
You know what's an underrated flavor is green apple.
I hate it.
I love it.
I don't like it as a flavor. It's
I
too
love
much.
it.
Hate it. Hate it.
Love it.
Too much.
Too much going on.
Even the apple itself, the Granny Smith, it's too sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the green apple does not taste like an apple.
No.
I like blue raspberry, watermelon, and green apple. I'm thinking of Jolly Ranchers.
I had Jolly Ranchers last night,
Too.
and I enjoyed the grape the most.
Really?
Yeah, what the
Jolly
hell's
Rancher
happening to me,
gummies
man?
Last night,
Oh.
very tasty. Tasted exactly like Jolly Ranchers.
I want to figure
Might be because they were Jolly Ranchers.
Maybe so. Did you find that LeBron video? Oh God, there he is. I couldn't tell what was wrong with this photo.
Wait, what's going? Yeah. What is this? Is this an edit?
Yeah, that's an edit.
Wait, go back. Oh, yeah. There's just soldiers behind him.
Yeah, what did you think?
I couldn't tell.
You need glasses
Yeah.
so bad,
I know.
dude. You're
You were doing
refusing.
I thought you were joking.
I thought so too. No, he just can't see it.
Damn, B.
What did you do with your week off?
I just did stand up like every night.
How'd it go?
No week
That
off
was
at
good.
all.
Yeah, it wasn't a week off at all.
I had a lot. I had like during the week I would have like one show, which was fine. But then on Friday and Saturday I would have like a 7:45 show and then like a 1 a.m.
Oh, so you just had that time in between?
Yeah.
Is it still?
It's weird you didn't have any blogs put up.
Yeah. But it was good. I had Boston last weekend, and then I went home for a couple days, chilled, and then I went to New York.
You had 6 sold out shows,
5.
and then you were texting us from one that you got into it with the audience.
Yeah, I mean, it was just there was one show. It was the late show on Friday where everyone was like hammered, which is like, it's weird. It's a weird feeling because like in your head you're like this sucks, but then in a lot of their heads
They're
like,
having a
this is a
blast.
fucking
Yeah.
they're like we're at a party right now.
Yeah.
But so it's like if they have fun, I don't care.
So they went home and they were like, "Yeah, that was awesome. He crushed."
Some people were like the audience sucked, but it was still funny. Like I think I still did well, but it was just like I don't know. It's just annoying when there's like one person who like won't shut the fuck up and they like think they're like helping.
Yeah.
But it's like you're ruining the show.
Were they front row?
There was like 2 people. Some people got thrown out.
Was it a woman?
Then 2 dudes got thrown out before I even went up.
What?
Yeah, and they like some dude DM'd me like apologizing.
Did Mook toss him?
No, my buddy Derek did.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was a little worried because he's like an ex-con, and I was like, he's gonna murder them.
Your boy Derek's an ex-con?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like, yeah,
Is he a comedian?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
He's funny.
Yeah, he probably has a lot of experiences.
Yeah, he's like 40 something.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick. And you were at the club that me and Kyle aren't allowed to be at.
Yeah, they talked about it. They brought it up.
Ah.
They called it Tomato Gate. I swear to
That's
God.
actually
I swear to
amazing.
God. Dude, it was crazy.
Wait, sorry. So
I haven't seen you guys in like 2 weeks.
No, you
This was
haven't.
nuts, dude. We go into the green room like first like before the first show, Thursday. We go into the green room, we're sitting there, like the manager keeps coming back, like just like asking us questions about the weekend, like getting all the information clear. And then the owner comes back. The lady, you guys know what I'm talking about? She's the
Yeah.
one that like yelled at you guys apparently.
Yeah.
Yep.
She comes back and she just starts like holding court. Like she walks in, paces around for a second, and then like stops, and everyone just goes silent. And she's like, "So the tomatoes, we will not be having any tomatoes thrown this weekend, will we?"
But she didn't stop there. She wanted you to like make sure there was no tomatoes by
They wanted me to
posting-
do a post
to say please
saying
don't
no
bring tomatoes.
But
I
then
feel
was
like that would do
dang,
the opposite
yeah, I was
effect.
like, people are
Streisand
gonna
effect.
Bring tomatoes. I got a call on the train ride down, and they were like, "So I just got a weird call."
From who did you get a call from?
My manager. He was like, "I just got a weird call," and I was like, "Oh, really?" I thought the shows were canceled. I was like, "Oh fuck, I guess I'm turning around." And he was like, "Yeah, apparently something with like tomatoes happened last time you guys were there." And I was like, "Well, I wasn't there." Yeah, they called it Tomato Gate, and they said they had to replace 8 of the panels, which
We have the footage, and it
Yeah.
seemed like any hit.
That is the type of behavior that I would feel gross and weird about, but it didn't cause any visible damage.
no. And then
I mean, maybe they did. Maybe there was tomato juice,
Yeah.
like seeds that.
She goes.
screwed up the
They
LED.
brought the seedy kind.
She said that.
Yeah, as in like seeds were all over the panels.
That was actually a conscious decision by us. We thought they would
Yeah.
the seedy ones would hurt less.
What are the seedy tomatoes?
Yeah.
No, we went to Whole Foods and we got the seedy
extra
ones.
seedy. Yeah.
But there was no tomatoes, luckily. I was getting worried because people would DM us, be like, "Got a ripe tomato way." Yeah. And I was like, dude, this is going to fuck over the whole weekend.
And then I just saw you betray us because then you did like a whole like Q&A on their Instagram, just like I love it. I love coming here.
Did I say
Nobody
that?
treats me better.
I don't know. I was
That was your body language.
that? Yeah.
The craziest place I ever performed, probably a gym.
Wait, did you say that?
I think I did.
I know he did.
It was the weirdest place I ever performed.
You did?
No,
From
but
a
I was
gym?
that was
at a
like
gym.
you're just like my good friend, and I saw that I was like, damn, if I saw this, I'd be like that. I was like, yeah, Sass is big time, like just doing this
No,
like Q&A and just
No, I did perform at a gym though. It was weird because like the floors were all squishy.
Weird. Why?
I was at a this-
squishy gym.
It was like it was actually my friend Derek, his gym. He runs a gym called Con Body. It's all like
Oh, that
body
is. That's
weight.
like his thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all like body weight stuff, and he like runs a show there out of it. And there's like a big ass mirror. It's like, you know how like a gym, like the wall is like a mirror.
Mhm.
You're like looking at yourself the entire time. It's really weird.
That's
I feel like some stand-up guys they kind of fetishize like the struggle aspect, and they kind of do it to
Oh, yeah.
themselves.
yeah.
well, yeah, because
He
when you
loves
first started,
doing the-
people
yeah.
hated you just because they were just like, he's doing this.
Oh,
without-
yeah.
you were never poor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
he'll never be funny.
It is a lot. I mean, a ton of comedians like were like dirt poor.
Yeah,
I don't know. What can
Yeah.
you do?
but I think
force
they almost
myself.
won it.
I don't think they want it, but I think they like glamorize it, like look
Yeah.
at what I did, which I understand.
Oh yeah,
If they're like super successful now, but
Everybody, I think every person wishes they grew up in squalor.
yeah, it's just so they can
Yeah.
be like, I
Yeah.
grew up and like look how bad I had it. I don't know.
Shit.
It was a fun week off though, and I'm happy to be back.
the poor kids back home are the least funny people.
That's a misconception.
Yeah.
They don't. Yeah. They kind of lack. They kind of struggle in all categories. Mhm.
Yeah, they weren't athletic.
No. That's a. That's a.
They all one of them has a limp.
Yeah,
requirements there. Yeah. They weren't athletic.
They
That's.
have a limp at like 13.
yeah, yeah. They do. They get limps very early, like
Yeah.
80 years early.
Mhm.
There's one kid I grew up with who had a limp, big limp.
Yeah.
Kid would shuffle through the hallway.
Oh, dude, our hallways were terrifying.
Yeah, yeah.
Were you a wanderer? You were definitely a big wanderer. During class, go to the bathroom, come back.
No, I was actually. I was a scared. I was scared.
I was scared. I was afraid
scared of getting in trouble.
Yep.
I would wander around the whole school.
I would
for
never.
hours.
I would never. I would go. I would like get. I wouldn't even go to a locker in between classes. I carried all my books.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You were a big backpack guy? Oversized backpack?
It wasn't oversized, but I had an LL Bean backpack that just said "name here" on it. I thought
Oh,
it
yeah.
That was
hilarious.
it.
Yeah, that's funny.
It was like lime green,
Yeah.
but I like hated it. I didn't want anybody to like notice me. I was super shy.
Yeah. I was like headphones in the hallway kind of person. I think that was like, not a lot of people did that in high school. Everyone would walk around and talk.
We weren't allowed. I don't think. I just kept my head
Yeah.
down, walked.
In middle school, we weren't allowed to carry around our backpacks because they thought kids were going to throw them over the balcony.
Wait, you had like a balcony to like a lower level or something?
Yeah.
Did you have to have the wheelie backpacks?
No.
Oh.
There was one kid who had a wheelie backpack, and I think he transferred.
Yeah.
Because we bullied
Our
the
wheelie
hell out of
backpack
him.
kid transferred too.
Who was that?
Franklin.
Franklin?
Yeah. He was only there for a year.
I wouldn't remember him.
He was in my grade.
When did you get a smartphone for the first time?
It was the end of my freshman year of high school.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I was a senior
In high
in
school?
high school.
Must
Yeah.
have got
Remember,
one
I took it
early.
out, and
I had the first iPhone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
and I like tried to vlog myself walking through school, and one of the teachers told me to put it away, and I told her, what was the Jersey video, like the douchebag who would gel his hair up and do the parody video.
The gym guy?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he said bro. Did he say bro a lot or like?
The protein and the
Yeah.
whatever. I tried to mimik him.
What did you
That
say?
was so unlike me. Yeah, I just said something to the teacher like "not now" or like, yeah. That was it.
You need to tell Sass about you getting a little too high.
Do I?
I guess you.
Sure, I'd like to hear
Yeah,
it.
it happened again. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
It happened
Get
again.
too high, and you know you're just too high, but there's a part of your brain that thinks maybe this is something else at play, and that percentage it grows and grows, and you latch onto it in your mind, and you think, well, maybe I am dying.
Yeah. It's a terrible feeling.
So is there any proof of that night?
Yeah, there is.
Went to the
I
hospital
didn't even-
again?
There's a lot. No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Luckily,
He made somebody document him
yeah.
for
Oh,
case studies.
No way, really?
Mhm.
And
gonna
the,
look
and
at
the
it?
camera person was talking. And Kyle
This.
goes, "You're not the star of this show.
Also,
You're the cameraman."
That's
that was
hilarious.
the meanest. That was so,
so
piece
mean.
of
random
shit. I am. What?
It's like a random
It's
person.
my girlfriend.
Oh,
She was
yeah.
genuinely concerned. She's
Yeah.
like, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "You're not the star of this show. You're the cameraman."
Told me because even like she had the same phenomenon where she was like, there's a part of me that didn't know, maybe that was laced, or maybe, and then she was like googling and frantically like trying to figure out what to do, call an ambulance.
You didn't want her to talk. You wanted to
Yeah,
be
I want it to be the star of the show. That's how. Yeah,
because you thought they'd play this in like
I knew. Yeah, in the back of my mind.
yeah.
Yeah, like your funeral.
No, he thought they'd
Somewhat.
play it in like case studies or
Oh,
like in
really?
court.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Damn. What did you smoke?
It was
Was it Baby Jeter?
just Baby Jeter. Yeah.
Damn, baby cheater. Shit's strong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shit's dangerous.
Okay, are you in the same the clothing that you were wearing for the
Yeah, I was
video?
wondering if those are the
You-
piss pants.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Thank
But you
God.
put the wet shoes back.
Wet shoes are still on?
Wet shoes.
Why?
These are my pajama socks. These aren't regular people's socks. They are like big, fuzzy, enormous.
You have pajama socks?
I don't like to be barefoot at
Come
night.
on now.
I have pajama socks. I know. I don't go barefoot like ever. I'm like a never nude, but with bare feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why'd you put the wet shoes back on?
I don't have any other shoes.
Kate.
Are you serious? You bring
You
more
have-
than one pair of shoes when you go
Wait, where'd you sleep last night?
Oh.
hotel?
Oh, I thought you went home.
Oh
Yeah.
God, no. I came right here from the Philly. I took the train right here, so I haven't had a chance yet. Also forgot to pack underwear.
You got piss underwear on.
No,
Oh.
I'm just.
Mando?
Oh.
Oh,
Girls can do that.
yeah.
I
That
feel like
was-
girls don't really need to wear underwear.
Sound like George Lucas. He convinced Princess Leia to not wear underwear.
Yeah, a
He said,
bra,
"Really?"
right?
Yeah, he
Or
was
a
just like,
bra.
"There's no underwear in space."
yeah.
That's a, yeah.
a direct
You could
quote.
have said that for everything.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's crazy.
What was that? What's that super city in the Star Wars universe?
Cloud City or like
It's a mega city. It begins with a C.
Oh.
I wouldn't know. I can grab Bob Fox. Why?
Just wondering. It's cool. It's cool to imagine.
Coruscant?
It's cool to imagine the maximum limits of a city.
You should watch Dredd. Dredd.
What's that?
About a mega city. Like if New York became a mega
Well, yeah, I watched some videos and they say like the limit is like it could be up to 300 million one day for a metro area.
Well, did you see that one city they're trying to build in the desert of like?
Not gonna work. Never does.
You know what I'm talking about though? The one where they want it to be one
it
building
Saudi
that's
Arabia?
like 15 miles long.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole city is just one thin little strip that's like 50 feet across, but then like I feel like 50 miles long or some shit like that.
There's like a big
It's gonna have one train line that zips inside out, and like the gardens and everything. It's in the middle of the desert, or in the middle of it, and then it's mirrors on either side, so it's not like.
So it's invisible?
I don't know if you can Google it, but like super long. I don't know what you Google to find it, but they're like actually starting to build the foundation for it. Like they're really gonna do it.
I would say the most depressing place we've ever been was the city that everybody lives in the same building in Alaska.
Oh yeah, that seems awful.
Oh, and I didn't know this. Like 2 months ago, there was a video on that same place that we went to with like 8 million views.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't watch it.
Did Mincy do it?
Probably was, yeah.
Yeah.
Means he opened a bobblehead there.
Oh, it's so good.
Did you guys see the new fake city video that came out this weekend?
Oh, no.
No.
What
But
do you
What
mean?
way?
another fake city?
Oh.
I think people just don't know.
This is
it's
confirmed fake.
This is, what am I looking at then?
Oh, it's
This
confirmed
was
fake?
rendered in Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, this is a render.
okay, I could tell. Yeah.
See, this is
not
exactly what
I-
that other video was.
Tell?
That baby skull.
Fuck.
This to me looks exactly the same as.
I want video games to
Tar.
start being shitty looking again. I don't like games like this that look too good.
Oh, this is a game?
It's made with a game
It's made-
engine.
yeah.
So what's going on?
All right, so far it's okay.
Show more.
Yeah, what?
Still
Why
looks
are
like
they-
Army of
Does
Two
look
on
very
Xbox
real.
360.
Someone just spent like years of work just to make this one wall.
This one shitty wall. Yeah.
Come on, yeah,
Show it off.
turn.
Yeah, please
Give
move.
me more.
Come on.
Check out.
Still the wall. Oh, a Banksy.
Look how real this wall looks.
The lighting's cool. All right.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay. This is fake.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It looks pretty fucking good. This is fake?
Or are they just saying that it's fake to fake us?
That looked very real at the end.
Oh my god.
It's tough to say. Tough to say.
I'd upload my consciousness to that.
Yeah.
I was rewatching Black Mirror.
Yeah?
Very good.
It scared me too much.
I know.
I only ever saw the episode where with the robot dogs.
Yeah.
That one freaked
That one
me
was probably
out.
one of the worst ones.
Really?
Who knew that show is so successful and everybody loves it, and the first episode is just that guy having to fuck a pig.
Which is a phenomenal episode.
Right, but it's a crazy
Yeah.
one to start your
Yeah.
show on.
What was the premise of that?
It was like the president was like,
They kidnapped the princess,
was that what it was?
and they with the ransom like being the prime minister has to have sex with a pig on live television,
Whoa.
and
And he does it.
Yeah.
he does.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is he
Huh.
bust?
How about that?
I think that was part
Yeah,
of
that
it.
was he had to bust.
Had to bust.
And,
I'll
like,
be damned.
yeah.
Was he still president after that?
Yes.
I think you
Oh,
like
there
hear
you
it
go.
too, and he's like puking and
I
shit.
think it ended before we got to that. Yeah.
Damn.
You auditioned for the pig.
I did.
Yeah.
Is that what pigs say?
I don't know.
I thought they were still oink. I thought they
I
actually
imagine.
did
Cat
oink. I
sound.
thought they-
As I imagined it was.
Their oinks are more like their inhales, I think,
Yeah.
but then there's. What is that?
It's a good
It
one.
was an oink.
You said honk.
Yeah, it's not verbatim. It's not phonetically oink.
I think it's pretty close to
Yeah.
onomatopoeia.
That sounds good.
There's something funny about it on that.
Oh man. You
Okay.
guys hear that?
Yeah, I did.
What was
What was
that?
that?
Is that Jimmy Johnson?
Oh.
Hell, it might have been.
Holy shit.
Today's episode also brought to you by NASCAR. Tune into Fox at 2:30 Eastern Time on February 19th for the Daytona 500. Mark it in your calendars now. February 19th, 2:30 Eastern. 75th anniversary of NASCAR. Daytona 500 is considered the most prestigious and important race in NASCAR and has opened the NASCAR season every February since 1982. This year, Jimmy Johnson will make his NASCAR Cup Series return. He's coming back. It's been since 2020. And Travis Pastrana is attempting to qualify for the Daytona 500. Pastrana does it all.
He really does.
Wait, what? Pastrana drives cars now?
Oh, he's always driven cars, but I think like he's I think he's always raced.
I didn't know that.
I thought he was like a
strictly
BMX.
dirt bikes, and he's
Yeah.
got to be old by now. What is he,
Pastrana?
like 50?
Wait, isn't he married to Pink?
Good God. Oh, we'll get to this.
Okay.
But first, let me finish talking about the Daytona 500.
Absolutely.
I'm about done. The Daytona 500's 2:19. Remember that? 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. Kate, you've been to NASCAR races?
I've been to the Daytona 500, and it was an absolute blast. I
It's the
loved it.
Best pregame out of any sport.
Plus, you're at the beach, too. It's like at the beach, I roamed all around. Me and Cons did one of those slingshot rides.
Oh, yeah.
On the boardwalk. That was a ton of fun, but Daytona was awesome. The race itself was awesome. And there's nothing better than roaming the infield at a race and just seeing everybody's setups, and everybody's so nice and inviting you to party. And I love it. I think Alex Bennett's going.
Blattman.
A couple other people.
Yeah, she's
So
Face of NASCAR.
tune in.
Yeah, she is. Let's see here. 39.
Oh, that's it?
So how long's he been doing this?
Wait, Pastrana's 39. We're both in our 30s. I remember him as a toddler,
Right?
right or no?
You might be confusing him with...
I think I was at least 7 when he came up.
So he's 9 years older?
Huh? Maybe not.
Could have been a teen.
Maybe not.
Yeah, Pastrana's... he does it all. But he's married to Pink?
I think I got that wrong. She's also married to a guy who does that stuff, like BMX biking or whatever.
Pastrana's first X Games gold medal was in 1999.
99.
How old was he?
He
then?
was a
Like,
boy.
yeah.
So he was 16.
Dang.
Okay. 16.
I was obsessed with dirt bikes and dirt bike culture, and I went to go buy one in like 7th grade. My parents and we went to the shop, and I started it, and I immediately fell right over and burnt my leg on the engine. Never.
Yeah,
Forgot
when
it.
I tried it the first time, I fell off. It
Yes.
was so scary.
So scary.
I was way more into go-karts.
I didn't have either.
I didn't have one either.
Oh, you were just into go-kart?
Yeah, I always wanted one. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah,
our
everybody's
neighbors
always
had
wanted a
like
go-kart.
the rogue track in their backyard, and it was the same thing though, where it seemed really fun, and then you get on it, and they'd be like, "Just don't move your arms at all, because you're gonna burn the shit out of the back of your arm." Like you could just burn yourself so easily, and I was always like freaked out by it too.
I had the Fox fucking fitted with. I put a fish hook on it.
Well, it was that Disney Channel movie Motocross.
Oh
It
yeah.
got me big into. I was like, that's the hottest sport.
Yeah, extreme
Did it.
sports were always like something that I was into.
Yeah.
Because it was like that was like what you thought you were gonna be good at because you weren't good at any normal sports. So you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna dirt bike for a
Yeah.
week.
It's just like way harder than
Yeah,
regular
yeah,
sports.
yeah,
Yeah, and it's way harder and way more expensive.
Yeah.
Scarier and more
No one can
dangerous.
afford to do it.
Yep.
Have you ever, there was like that viral video the other day of the dude on like the BMX track, and he's like going like super fast, and everyone's like, this is crazy. And then you look in the back, and he's racing against like toddlers. You guys see this video?
No.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of where I saw this.
Dude, I don't know why. I was just like, I'm so uncoordinated. I can't throw a football, and I'm
Yeah.
frail, and I'll get hit and break. I'm going to try to grind on a bike.
I thought I was.
That was the move for like non-athletic
Yeah.
kids. Try to become extreme sports athletes. Yeah, like, come on, dude.
I
You're
remember
a pussy.
I
You're
wanted
a fucking
to,
pussy, dude.
Yeah, that was
thought I
always...
was
You're not gonna land on your neck or put yourself in that position.
Dude, I thought I was gonna go to the X Games for skiing, and I remember I went to camp one summer when I was like really into skiing, and I just lied to everyone. I was like, yeah, I can do like a backflip. And everyone was like, damn, that's crazy. And I was like, yeah, it's not that hard.
It was so easy to lie about.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
no one's like ever gonna believe. No one's ever gonna see you do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why I thought that was something that I would be good at.
Right, and then like the athletic kid picks it up once. Like I brought my skateboard to school, and then like the athletic kid was like, "Let me try."
Yeah.
Like so, I just do this, and he was better than me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I made my mom get me a skateboard when the X Games was like a big thing.
Yeah.
And it was from Kmart. It was a Kmart skateboard. And all I did was I would take the trash down on it. I put the trash cans on it. And I started dressing like a skater girl, but that's all I did.
Yeah,
was
just
take the trash down on my skateboard. Pretty cool.
I was just so afraid to get hurt. Getting hurt
Yep.
sucks.
Yep.
It hurts.
Yep.
That's a sign of intelligence.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've never been skiing ever once in my life.
Yeah. No. Same.
And I went snowboarding one time and I was like, not for me. I've been snow tubing a ton. That's fine. I'm not doing it.
I've never snowboarded or skied. I'll sled.
I was watching Avalanche videos the other night of these dudes who were going down they they went off the path, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like this group of 5 dudes, and all of a sudden they just like disappear into the thing, but they had those beacons, and it took them like 2 minutes to whatever. And I just think, no, I'm really not.
Yeah, avalanches are
my-
scary as fuck.
Yeah, it's super scary.
They have those like blow up things for the backpack too. Which
Yeah.
is pretty helpful, I guess. It just like turns into like a sled, right? You just like sled down the
Yeah.
avalanche.
Woohoo!
While we
You're
were
going
in-
like 10,000 miles per hour down the avalanche.
Yeah.
Did you see the guy who scaled the building in Phoenix?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the
The
fuck?
funniest reveal was that it was for
Yeah.
pro-life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone was fucking with it
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
"This is the coolest guy in the world."
That
He was
is
like, "Stop abortion."
Yeah, he got up at the top. He's like, that
crazy.
life is valuable. What, dude, you just climbed a building.
Probably worked. He probably stopped at least 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I would have just done it out of like respect.
I
Like,
bet
hey,
you-
I'm not gonna abort this one.
I bet you there
That
was
was
one
sick.
couple that was about to fuck raw. They were like,
Yeah.
wait, let's watch this. And they stopped an
Yeah.
abortion from happening.
I mean,
Hero. I almost tweeted out because this was happening
Hero.
while you guys were on the yak.
Pro-life Spider-Man.
yeah, I know.
Wait, that needs to be the new
That's like
Here
a
comes
good
pro-life Spider-Man. Doc Ock is like ripping babies out.
Wow.
Oh my god.
How did he do that,
That is,
though?
the-
He really
that is
just.
so frightening. And he would like take his phone out. He has his own POV.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I saw one.
Is that this weekend?
It was or
guys were in
like
Phoenix?
it was like the first day we were there. That and someone crashed their car into our hotel, and
I
Nick was
saw
the
that.
only one in the lobby.
No way. You were
That's
there when it
crazy.
happened?
Yeah.
Oh, I was so lucky.
Next year I will have been in the lobby for the whole thing too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how that works.
I was sitting in the lobby. Boom. I hear something. A car hit the hotel. This kid jumps out, jumps the back wall by the pool, and I'm the only person in the lobby. And the woman at the front desk just looks at me. But she kind of looked at me like she wanted me to do something.
Was he like on the run?
I must have been.
He just jumped out of the car and ran?
Yeah, there it is. Boom, hits the hotel. He jumps the back wall, runs around the pool, walks into the lobby, and the cops run in with their guns out. 6 cops.
Oh, shit.
They go in the front door. He goes in the back, and then he tries to act like he blends in. So he just like puts his hands in his pocket, walks past the cops, and they just stop. And he looks up, and he's circled, and they all pounce on him.
Damn.
They
Holy
drag him out of the
shit.
hotel. They're like, "You have a warrant. You have a warrant." And then the woman at the front desk was like, "There's somebody else in here too. Like another one ran in." And that wasn't true. But then like all the cops were like searching the hotel.
He was screaming.
But then Kyle came down as he was
Yeah,
screaming.
and I actually I got off the elevator and slipped on some of his blood and fell.
Wait,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, because he was bleeding. Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna get him. Yeah. Just
Wow.
But no, like I was just like, "Dude, you're not going to believe what's happening in the lobby." And then I was just watching. I didn't answer you. And you came and you sat next to me. You're like, "Yeah, I wouldn't believe this."
that's why I'm gonna keep lying about different parts.
Yeah, you had to have been pissed that I saw it all
Because you said there's a scene going on in the lobby as I was getting on the elevator, so I was like, "Fuck, does like Max have a yo-yo or something I don't want to like be a part of?" And then you were typing for the entire time, so I didn't
Nuts.
know. Yeah, it was worth it.
And then we went to the Scottsdale Barstool bar, and I was the most popular guy there. What happened, Nick?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the best for
Uh-huh.
social
Yep.
events.
Yeah.
That'll take up the whole night.
Oh, you haven't heard? It was crazy. I was the only one there.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever witnessed like a big crime like that.
I haven't witnessed the biggest crime I ever witnessed was when I was in CVS with my friends. It was New Year's, the day after New Year's, or it was New Year's Day, I guess. And we're sitting there checking out at the self checkout, and all of a sudden, we just hear one of the cashiers like, "He's got all the candy." And this homeless dude turns the corner with like a clear trash bag filled with thousands of dollars of candy, and she tries to tackle him, and he just shoves her out of the way, and then like waddles down the street
With all the
Candy?
He stole all of the candy. Like there was literally no candy left at CVS, and then he just disappears on the subway, and the police
Yeah.
show up, and there's nothing
Wow.
to
It was definitely trying to sell the candy.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Funny,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
funnier to
Yeah.
imagine you just wanted to eat
Yeah.
it all.
Yeah.
He had this empty bag, and he's like, I need the food to sustain my life.
He has a treasure pile in Central Park where
just
he
like
hides it all.
Dude, he had a comically large bag of candy. Like, it was bigger than the average trash bag. It was like 2 trash bags.
But then if I was approached by a homeless man, he was like, hey, you want this nerd's rope? I'd be like, nah.
No. I'm not
thanks,
going to
man.
sell any of that. Maybe he sells it to like another CVS who's like running low.
Thank God you're here.
Yeah. But they like haven't restocked the
We're running
candy.
low on
Yeah.
candy.
So I go in to get candy and there's no candy.
I love candy
I do
cleared
too.
the whole inventory.
Yep.
I do too.
It's coming back.
in a big way.
Mhm.
We have Fun Dip in the kitchen.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
Fun
I,
Dip
That's-
sucks.
I just like the
Ugh.
sticks.
Yeah.
Sticks taste better than the dip.
I'm not trying to be like, yeah. That's like a lollipop that's 10 times more of a pain in the ass to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. TJ, do you like that?
Yep.
Said because you said you like baby bottle pops. I think.
No, I just got that answer right on the dozen.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sorry.
It's all good.
Oh, the dozen was nuts in Arizona. That was a.
Was it fun?
I was so glad to not be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the mini golf thing too.
Oh yeah. I was so glad to not be in
Hours.
it.
Who won that, Kirk?
Kirk won it.
Yeah.
And
He's really good. He
Yeah.
won the other one, didn't he? Or
No, Jeff
close.
did.
He came really close though.
I beat him actually, but apparently they lost the cards and decided to put me in like 20th place.
yeah. You were
Came
in the
in third
final.
place.
You were in contention on the final.
I was
hole.
about to win, and then Jeff ended up winning, but it was me and PFT.
Wait,
beat me
well,
by
I didn't
one.
know that.
Yeah.
PFT beat me by 1, and then Jeff beat us both, and then I was like, then they like had Kirk on the leaderboard, and I was like, well, are they gonna put me up there? And they were like, oh, it doesn't matter, they're gonna change it in the video.
So
The video comes out, and I'm in,
I
like,
went to sit and
20th.
do the video,
Yeah,
and the scorecards were all thrown away at the mini golf
Yeah.
event. So we had to rewatch the whole video and figure out what everybody's score was by just rewatching everything.
Jesus.
yeah, that was a bummer.
You beat Kirk in the first attempt.
By a lot.
You
By
came in
like
Oh,
5
has he
strokes.
acknowledged this?
No, I don't care.
I just would like it on record.
Yeah, but I came in third, hard third.
Oh,
I was in first.
Jeff,
when I finished.
PFT, you?
Yes.
that's impressive. That's a competitive group.
Yeah, and then they said, no, you actually came in 20th place, and guess what? You're not playing in the second game either.
I'll be damned.
If you would have podiumed in the other one, maybe we would have thought about it.
Yeah. But, what can you do? Just happy to be here, man.
I think I got a DM from Fleming last night.
Huh.
It's got to be interesting.
He DM'd me at 1 a.m. I was asleep. I responded this morning. And he said, do we know when the next Dozen live show is? When is it? And is it Texas? I have no idea.
I don't know.
Sounds like he's got some
He's itching
ideas.
to
I think he has some idea.
Oh yeah, have you guys seen any of him? What was he up to?
Oh, with the nets and everything.
Oh, not yet. I haven't seen him.
Not being at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, why wasn't he in Phoenix? I thought he
I don't
was-
know. I thought he was
going.
too.
Yeah.
That was another one where like all the NFL players, there's like Theo Vaughn and big comedians and NFL players being like, who's the best at Barstool? Frank the Tank, man.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the best
Yeah.
that there is. And I'm like, nothing that I plan out will ever be as good as just Frank being himself.
No, everyone I meet says, "Oh, what's Frank the Tank?" But they always mess
What's
up his
Frank
name.
like?
Yeah,
Yeah.
people were asking me that last night. People were
Yeah.
asking me about him.
I don't know how people
Right.
mess up his name because there was nobody that's ever looked more like a Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it was. The week went by fast, for sure. You guys were missed.
Mhm.
Yeah, I miss seeing everybody. I'm excited for the whole crew to be back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wonder how Rhodes doing.
I know. I haven't talked to him.
I texted him. He didn't reply. I texted him this morning. I said, "How you hanging in there?"
Sorry, big bro.
Yeah.
That the Caleb Drake video was so fucking good.
Yes.
So funny.
Oh man.
Yep.
The part about the the two funniest parts for me were the part where he was like, "What do you refer to women as? Hoes or bitches?"
Yeah.
That part was funny. And then the part where he's like talking about the most attractive girls in the world live in Toronto, and he's like, "So did you fly them all on your jet from Miami?"
I like Drake asking Caleb to name a snack to see if it was on his jet. He was like, Cheez-Its. He was like, I got it.
Yeah.
And then he like winked.
He's like, "We got Cheez-Its."
Um,
And GB.
yeah, call him Lenny GB.
GB.
You're sick, GB.
And Glenny giving him pushback on the
Dan Aykroyd.
on Dana.
So I was at the hotel bar and Caleb came. I was like, "Holy shit, man! Hey, I didn't know expect to see Caleb."
Yeah.
He's like, "Dude, I'm stressing. Like the Sunday conversation's real. Like it's the longest one. I don't know if people will like it." I was like, "Oh, who's it with?" He's He's like, oh, it's Drake. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People will like
Keep it long, man.
Yeah.
Francis told me on
That is-
Thursday, and my jaw dropped. I was like,
Yeah.
no
I didn't find
way.
out.
At all.
I was out to dinner with him like 2 nights before. Like I would have left his presence if I knew he was. I would have not sat by him if I knew he was going to release it with Drake. Is that the first video that his kid has been on too?
I want
That'd be the first time.
Yeah, I
want
wanna
to. Drake
say.
usually only does Drake video, like
Yeah, his own
stuff, his own team's video.
Yeah, he has like one interview, and it's literally like his team put it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like shocked to see that.
Like one
He was
long
really cute, too.
interview.
Yeah, that was
Love it.
that
It was
was
cute.
It was cute.
So his son looks European.
He's got that curly.
Oh, and the part where he's like,
hair.
a lot of girls want to have your baby, and he's like, why don't they just adopt? That part.
It was so funny all the way through. Really funny. And it
Yeah.
went by fast. Yeah. Don't stress if your video's too long. If it's Drake,
Yeah. I wonder if that
Oh,
will do
yeah.
better than the Hasbulla one.
Spoola has.
I think it's like 13 million.
I think it will.
Yeah, I think it will too. Because there's also no like, you don't have to read it.
Mm-hmm.
All in English.
Yeah, you're right. Wow. Kyle, you there was that whole dinner controversy. You came out like a bandit from that dinner with.
Oh
Dave.
yeah.
Very lucky, yeah.
So wait, people just got up like before the dinner was over. People just stood up and walked away and never came back. That was
Yes.
okay.
I think that I don't know what the etiquette. I knew that I should have stayed, but it was going on for a while. It was like
Okay.
3.5 hours maybe.
Oh,
You stayed.
Did yeah.
yeah. But
There
that
you
is
go.
long during a long week, long time.
Yeah, it was awesome to pretend to like clown them and like just trash them with
Yeah,
Dave.
yeah.
And like Dave was agreeing with, I was agreeing with Dave and
Yeah.
it felt good.
It has to feel.
I just imagine you with like your arms crossed, like looking over to him. Just,
I was like scoffing, like, how stupid are they? Yeah, no, that's what everyone who stayed was talking about how stupid they were.
Yeah.
And like how we couldn't believe it.
that must have
It
felt
was
so
the best
good.
feeling in the
great.
world.
Who stayed?
Me, Riggs, not Brandon, Jeff,
Spider.
a lot of Frankie. Yeah, there was a bunch of people.
$9,000 dinner. What were you guys eating?
Nothing that I ordered.
Yeah.
It was just coming. No.
Damn.
Oh man. All right. Anything else to talk about, boys and girls?
Nope.
I think so.
I was handed a package addressed to me that's clearly for you and Kyle, if you want it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, love a package.
So I'm trying to get 200 knives by the end of the year, and so I think some dudes are going to start sending me blades to the office.
My son found a knife in the park over the weekend.
All right, you let him keep it.
It was like a kitchen knife.
It was
too.
like that. You know that video where the kids run around the pool and she's like, "What do you have?" And he's like, "A knife."
It's a knife. Yeah.
Ooh, this could be a knife.
No, this is definitely going to be a card. Is it going to be Pokey Reese?
Oh.
A guy handed me a Reese at the dozen, and, it's
Oh,
up, and
for
for
both
that
of
guy,
us.
it's the Pokey Reese is on my Reese shelf.
Wouldn't mind another Reese.
It's cute packaging too. Valentine's Day tomorrow. Do you guys-
Calhoun Mania.
Calhoun Mania. We were there over the weekend.
were there?
and
He was
we were
having
there.
the time of
Dinosaurs.
his life.
He was. Yep. They have all their dinos out, and we stop by often.
CJ, what makes you think this was clearly for me and Kyle?
Because I opened it.
It's 2 Pokey Reeses.
2? Give me one.
Damn.
Well, which one do you want? They're both autoed.
They're both autoed. Whatever you
Is there a
don't
little letter?
Do you have a Reese? One for K. That's the number one. One for KB, one for Nick from Emerson. He sent the Rui PSA 10 to you. Thanks, Emerson.
Oh, thank you, man.
10X.
Emerson.
Cool.
You too, Emerson. Kyle, which one? You want the
What do you want?
Donruss signature? Or this one says Calvin Reese.
This is Calvin Reese?
That's his name.
No, I'll take the Pokey Reese.
Calvin.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to have to get a bigger Reese shelf.
Yeah. Are you guys doing anything special tomorrow? Valentine's Day?
Oh, fuck.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
I have a cold. I might
Something
miss
to
a
do.
day this week.
Yeah.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna miss tomorrow though.
Did you guys spin the wheel already?
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah.
Just throw that out there.
I was dry all week. You and I were both dry all week.
Yep.
TJ got butt fucked.
I deserved it.
For what?
I don't know.
Try.
As simple as that, folks.
There you go.
All right, anything else to add? Anybody?
I just for the sake of my scaries, I watched the video. God
yeah.
bless our cameraman Booze, who did an amazing job. I am. It's not me being like, oh, I'm gonna shit on myself, so people are like, no, it's not that bad. It was tough. It's just me screaming into the microphone, and I'm doing that fake Philly accent. That like,
Are you gonna put it out?
yeah, I think.
Oh yeah. People are warned.
Yeah.
I'm just
It'll be
warning
fine.
you. Just know I.
Why don't
hate
you throw in a little
myself.
PSA in the beginning?
I should.
Yeah, I think that would make it funny.
Like, please
Sure.
know that I know that what you're about to watch is obnoxious. But just know that I know that if you happen to watch it. But please watch it because mine needs
Yeah.
legs.
There we go.
Don't have a lot going on for me. Okay, I just had to get that off my chest.
How many times did you like say sorry to Booze while filming?
Constantly. Pretty much every time we moved on from the next part, I'd be like, sorry about that one. Oh, sorry about that one. Yeah, it's a tough watch. I'm
so excited.
screaming. I'm screaming into the microphone. I'm like, this is Philadelphia. That was tough to watch. I had a hard
When's
time
it coming
watching.
out?
I have no idea. I guess this afternoon.
I'm gonna be refreshing the feed.
Yeah, keep refreshing that feed.
Oh, wait, if it drops while we're on.
Yeah, I think no, the music they tried to use got nixed, so they're trying to work that out right now. But
Okay.
anyway, so there's that.
Oh, this is Kyle's Uber driver.
Okay. Oh, this is the okay.
Ali Reza.
All right.
Oh,
The reveal when he pulled up and I saw his side profile, I was cracking up in his car because this guy had. Well, he says it himself.
Fact.
Yeah, and it was so true.
Fun fact: my big nose.
Yeah, you can't tell from his picture, but as soon as it was so fucking big, and you could tell
What?
he knew what I was doing. I tried to sneak a picture, couldn't.
oh,
fun
Yeah,
fact
big
is-
nose.
What did you
wow.
say in the text message chain? You're just like,
It was so much bigger than that. He
This
must have
was
been
in
told,
Phoenix?
Yeah.
how big? Like,
It looked like one of those fake prosthetics that looked too fake.
Like when Macklemore did
Was
that
when he was
face
Jewish,
when he was
yeah.
being
Yeah.
Jewish. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was cool. It was a treat.
Wow.
I'll leave it at that.
At least he's owning it. You know, I feel like you have to. You got to accept it and.
oh man, his fun fact is his big nose.
Oh.
I always screenshot the international people trying to fill out those Uber bios because they always have a lot of mistakes. Yeah, they don't know.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
Any other good
I have
ones?
Yeah, there's. I have
else
to
do you
dig
have?
through them. I have some good ones. Yeah.
I need to start checking.
None of the answers are contextually appropriate with the prompts.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
Any fun facts? Yeah, you're looking at it.
Yeah, he was right. It was factually big.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, that's the yak. We'll see you Full House tomorrow, maybe.
Valentine's Day, a special
Oh yeah.
episode.
Special Valentine's. Oh,
Yeah.
a little late to spring it on us now. But
Yeah. Well, everyone have something really fancy prepared for tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
It's the yak.
Peace.
Good to be back. Shout out to Amanda Brennan and Scarlett. Bye.